Today, I'm down at the beach in Carlsbad, and it's an absolute beautiful place. And there's on one side of me, there's this giant lagoon. I don't know how well you can see it on the other side of the road. And then on the other side, we have just the Pacific Ocean looking straight out, and it's amazing. And it's kind of inspired me to think about what do I love? What do I love to do? How do I love to support people? And what have I done in the past versus what's going on in the future? Because right now, as you might have noticed by some of my lives, that's been my focus. It's been my focus over the next month and a half, 2 months, even more than it usually is. And so I invite you also, as if you're listening to this, to think about what specifically you love doing. What have you done great at, and then what parts of that is your going to be your focus going into the new year. And so for me, I've always been known, like to my clients and the people that I market to, I've always been the get more customers guy. And I've done it really well. I've had some of the largest companies in the world that I've done, campaigns for, whether it be Living Tree or US Air Force or Intel. I've worked for all these companies doing different sorts of marketing campaigns or branding campaigns. And what I found is that I love doing that. And I'm finding that as time progresses and I get older, I like to see people's lights turn on what it takes to do for folks to do that themselves and to get the actually like light bulb moment. Oh, all I have to do is this. And then I end up with, more business, more clients, higher profitability, whatever that may be. And also, like, my son or daughter is coming into the business, and how do I get that done, and then helping them figure that part out of it, right? How do they get their son or daughter to take on a new role and thrive in that space where maybe they felt like they didn't even want to do it, but the reason they didn't want to do it is because they didn't know, they didn't have the confidence to move forward in that role. And so as I kind of brainstorm and build out what's the new offerings that are going to be that I'm going to really put out there over in the new year. That's one of them. Is the kind of train up a team in sales and marketing is one of the spaces, and then AI, like putting AI assistants alongside people that are either in marketing or in customer service roles. That's another thing that is absolutely amazing to watch, and people's eyes light up as they figure out that they can do it, and they can do it with less effort and make it more fun than they ever dreamed possible. And so, what are your things like that? What's your space going to be over this next year? And I challenge you to be thinking about that before you do your goals. What do you really want? How do you want to spend your days and your time? Because that I figured what I'm doing for myself is I've got to live it first, and then then I can maybe pass that on to folks that are watching my videos or seeing me in person and my friends and family out there in the world. So enjoy your day. That's going to be it for today. But the challenge is, what do you love most to provide, and how are you going to provide it even better in the new year? Enjoy, and until tomorrow.